here's the distinction I want you to hold around self-care matters. It's the distinction between powerfully effective doing versus being powerfully effective. Powerfully effective doing is doing all the right things. Being powerfully effective is how I show up. That I'm in the zone. That I'm really at the top of my game and my best. Here's why self-care matters. When you're connecting with connectors, the way in which you show up matters. You want to be at your best. You don't want to be at a place of scarcity and of tiredness and fatigue, but to be at your very best, when you're at a place of abundance and overflowing and energy, and really are just presenting who you are at your best. So I invite you to really explore what self-care looks like for you. As an introvert, that means entirely different things than for someone who's an extrovert. So I know I need to periodically just walk away, clear my mind, close the door, be by myself. I also know that there are certain boundaries I need to be setting. I know that there are some habits that I do regularly that just help me be at the top of my game. For example, strong cup of coffee in the morning. Black, no cream, no sugar. That same second strong cup of coffee right after lunch helps me be at the top of the game. I've got a couple of dogs that love to play ball. So just periodically in the day go out and just toss a tennis ball. And to just get caught up in, wow, the world of the tennis ball and the fun that you can have in a fenced-in yard. Wow. At night to go up and to look at the stars and to see the vastness of this universe that you're a part of. And you just get caught up in that. You hear just how that resets me regularly to walk first thing in the morning. I have an iPhone with the earpieces in. Sometimes I listen to a book on tape. Sometimes I just put the earbuds in my ear and listen to nothing. And if anyone sees me walking, they just figure, well, he's listening, I don't want to interrupt him. And I get to just have my peace and my quiet. And so self-care matters. Are part of being a successful business owner and having that sustainable business. Those of you that are traveling with children, you remember what you hear before takeoff of the plane. Those of you traveling with children, should we encounter turbulence, the oxygen mask will come down. Resist the urge to put your kids' masks on first. Put yours on first. As the parent, why?
So you can be awake to put it on for the kids.
You're of no help if you're not breathing.
Right.
You can't help anyone if you're not breathing. So self-care matters.
Yeah.
Just about everyone I've coached, at some point or other, we have gotten to self-care matters. Even though that's not what they've come for. We've gotten to
And
that.
how do you incorporate that into the model, into the church model? Because we're known to just give
Yes,
and give and
we
give.
are to be martyrs, to give of yourself, to
Die to the
sacrifice.
vision. Yeah.
Here's how I get at it. I talk about the 10 things that Jesus regularly did. Jesus walked. Jesus played with children. Jesus took naps in the boat in the middle of a storm. Jesus hung out with fishermen. If you know anything about fishermen, they tell tall tales and they take a nice relaxed pace. Jesus got good and angry. He turned over the tables. I mean, we could come up with an easy top 10 list. And I really think we've lost sight of that. Jesus walked away. He went off and prayed. Jesus missed some tremendous opportunities. The crowds were gathering and he walked away. Yeah. So we've